Well, good morning, friends. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty good. It's been kind of a busy morning so far, and I've kind of got a busy day ahead. I have to work Saturday. I don't normally work Saturdays, but there's a special event going on at the store, and I'm required to work it. I'm not thrilled that I have to work it. In fact, I really wish I didn't have to, but it is what it is. So because I have to work Saturday, I'm trying to get more done on my days off around the house. You will see a clean with me video on Friday that I actually filmed yesterday, but this is kind of my day in the life video, which I always show on Wednesdays. So the timing is off just a little bit, but it won't affect anything that you guys see. But anyhow, today I have got some errands, just a couple errands to run, and I have some cooking I want to get done. You already saw me getting my chia pudding ready for the next 4 mornings for breakfast, so I don't even have to think about it on the days that I have to work. I want to get some baking done, hopefully today. It's my goal. So yeah, I want just to get a little bit of tidying up done in the house. As soon as Olivia gets up and gets around, we're going to go to the Hope Center, which is like a food outlet store, just to kind of see what they have, see if I can stock up on some things. And then I need to go to the Dollar General just to pick up a few things. So I will share with you those hauls when I get back. But before we go, and before the next clip, when I show you what we pick up, I want to insert some footage here of what Scott and I did on Saturday. Today I wanted to share with you what we picked up at a bulk food store that's an hour and a half away from us, so we only go there once or twice a year. We went and got the pork. We always buy a pig every year from a friend, and they have it processed in Middlebury, Indiana, which is, like I said, an hour and a half away from us. So we went up to pick up the pork at the butcher, and we stopped at this bulk food store. So let me show you what I picked up, then I will take you down and show you the pork in our freezer. It was pretty neat to see a freezer full of little brown packages. Scott pointed out to me that I said we went to Middlebury, Indiana. That's not true. It was Shipshawana, Indiana. Yeah, you know, all these little towns, I kind of get confused. But anyway, it was still an hour and a half away, one way. Okay, so this is what we ended up picking up. Like I said, they have all kinds of bulk food, bulk spices, bulk everything. So first thing I saw when I walked in were these honey braid pretzels, and they were on closeout, which I think means they were getting close to the sell-by date. It was regularly $1.94 for this package, but I'm not sure what the closeout price was. I'll have to find my receipt. Hold on, let me find my receipt. Well, it didn't do me any good to look on my receipt because they don't have, it just says taxable food or non-taxable. So I don't know what was what. So anyway, it was less than $1.94 for this big old, almost 2-pound bag. Then I picked up some of this Indian summer snack mix. Got all kinds of yummy rice flour goodies in it for $3.69. Picked this up for Scott and Travis. It's got Parmesan cheese in it, so it's got milk in it. Otherwise, I'm sure Olivia would use it too. But it's just a sprinkle on buttered bread to make garlic toast. I picked up these red lentils just because I thought that would be interesting to try. I picked these up for my niece for Christmas because she loves turtles. She has a tortoise, and I thought these were really cool. These little gummy jelly-filled candies. I got some of this instant yeast. This is really good yeast, this brand, and I'll keep this in the refrigerator. It'll last a really long time. So I picked up some of that yeast. These I picked up for me because there's no added sugar, and these would be Trim Healthy Mama friendly. It would probably be considered a crossover because the dates are sweet, and then the coconut and the almond has fat in it, but it looks like there's just like one little sliver of almond on each one, so probably not enough to make it a crossover. This would definitely be an E snack, but I got those for me, $3.43. Picked up some of this Arizona tea for Olivia because she loves it. Green tea with ginseng and honey. These were 79 cents a can. Then I got her this one, black tea with peach, and then black tea, sweet tea. Picked up some mustard just because we were completely out and they happened to have some there. Picked up this Happy Salt. It's for anything, grilling, vegetables, breads, and it's got salt, spices, onion, and garlic, and it was $3.99. Picked up some of this orzo pasta. Olivia loves orzo soup, so we'll probably save this for the winter time. Make some orzo chicken soup, $1.71. Picked up this candy. This was also a closeout. They're now and laters, which are like taffy, but I've never seen them that are candy coated before. So I just picked those up for the family. I'll put them in my candy dish there. We were out of chili powder, and I thought I might as well just get a huge thing of chili powder. This is 1.3 pounds with $6.07. This should last us a long time. Saw these, thought of Olivia because she loves to make her dairy-free hot chocolate, and she's always like, oh, I wish we had marshmallows. And these are those little dehydrated marshmallows that are in like Swiss Miss hot chocolate mix. So that's, I thought of her, but the whole family can have those if they want them. And then over here, I picked up some more chia seeds. I have been really loving my chia pudding. And so this was $5.41 for 2.2 pounds. So that should last me a long time, and that's a really good price. Scott loves these little sesame chips. I love them too. I'll only eat a couple though, because those are not Trim Healthy Mama friendly. They were $2.54. Then we've got a ton of popcorn already, but I couldn't pass this up. It's called Lady Finger popcorn, and they're little tiny kernels. I don't know if it's hard, you can tell on camera, but they're just little tiny kernels. So I'm thinking they'll be like real small, petite popcorn when they pop. And then I stocked up on rolled oats and oat flour. This is a 7-pound bag of rolled oats for $5.01, 70 cents a pound. And then this is a 10-pound bag of oat flour for $6.60, 65 cents a pound. So oat flour is on plan for Trim Healthy Mama, so I took advantage of having it in bulk like this, and we can stick that in the refrigerator and it'll stay good for a really long time. They also had some fresh fruit and vegetables there at the store. I think a lot of the people that live in Shipshewana go to this store for their regular grocery shopping, and so they had these watermelons. I can't remember, I think this was $3.99 for this watermelon, and you can tell it was like local grown because of the bottom. Normally if you get them out of the grocery store, they don't look like this. This is just like debris from the leaves of the watermelon plant kind of stuck on there. Normally if you get a watermelon that's commercially grown, they must put them through some sort of a washing machine or something, because you don't see that on the bottom. So I'm assuming this is a local grown watermelon. All right, that is everything we picked up at E&S Sales. I'm going to take you down, show you the pork, tell you how many pounds we got, and then when we got home, I saw that my Vitacost order was sitting on this step, so I will share what we picked up at Vitacost, or what I picked up at Vitacost this month. Here is the pork. We bought one whole hog from a friend. They raise their pigs non-GMO, and her boys put them in the fair, and then after the fair they go to the butcher, and so we can have whatever cuts we want. And we use a lot of ground meat, and some years I get like half sausage, half ground pork. This year I just decided to go with just all ground pork, because if we want to season it up and for sausage we can. And so yeah, that's what we're going to do. And this is 139 pounds. Olivia and I both were like, oh man, it would have been more like satisfying if it was 140 pounds. But 139 pounds out of a 270 pound pig. On the hoof, 270 pounds, dressed and butchered, 139. It's great to have all this meat in our freezer. This will last us almost a full year. Okay, so this is what I got from Vitacost this month. I got some of this ginseng, Prince of Peace ginseng root tea. I heard it's supposed to be good for certain women's issues, so I'm going to give that a try. Got some more of my moringa tea. I love this stuff. Got 2 cans of organic refried beans. One of them is dented, but that's okay. It'll be fine. I got some of these sourdough crackers. Got the sea salt, and then I got the rosemary. I got 4 of these packages of rice cakes that are dipped in dark chocolate. These are super yummy. Pick that up. Got some of these blue corn chips that are red. They're called Red Hot Blues. They're blue corn chips, and they've got like a seasoning thing on them, a spicy seasoning powder on them, which kind of turns them red. Those are delicious. I really, really like those. I picked up some more of my probiotic for women. Got some whole wheat couscous, 4 packages of brown gravy mix, and 4 packages of chicken gravy mix. And that's it. That's all I got from VitaCost this month. Alright, so this is what I picked up from the Hope Center and then also from Dollar General. We found some really good deals at the Hope Center today. I was very impressed. If you hear that noise in the background, it's Olivia opening up a can to make herself some lunch. So maybe I will wait until she's done before I do this haul. Hold on a minute. Okay, she's done opening up that can, but there'll probably be other noise, but that's okay. I found some really good deals, things that I've just purchased from other places, and they had them there for a lot cheaper, so I picked up more. Like these Red Hot Blue chips you just saw in my haul from VitaCost. Then I got some of these Red Hot Blue corn chips. Well, they had these there. So I got 2 bags, and they were only $1 a bag. I will put on the screen how much I paid for them through VitaCost so you know the price difference. The only thing about the Hope Center is you have to watch expiration dates, but these don't expire until, or the Best Buy, they don't really expire. The Best Buy date is not until September of this year, and I know that those will get eaten before then. I picked up some of these individual bags of nacho chips. These are for Travis for his lunch, and these were also $1. And then I got some of these Waffle Crisp potato chips, and these were also $1. The family will love these. Everybody will love those. Then I got some nuts. Have you been to the store recently and seen how expensive nuts are? I can't even believe how expensive they are. So I got this bag of California walnuts, 1 pound, and I think it was $3. They don't have the price on it, but I'm pretty sure that this was $3 for this pound of walnuts. And then I got these 2 pounds of almonds, dry roasted almonds, and they were $4.50. Now that may seem like a lot, but actually that is a really, really good price for nuts right now. They had some specialty pastas. Now these aren't specifically Trim Healthy Mama friendly, but they're different, and I thought we'd give them a try. They were $1.50 a bag, and these were from Italy. And these are spinach pasta. This one is basil and tomato. And then this one is mushroom. So those would be interesting for a side dish at some point. I don't know that I would use these for like spaghetti or whatever, because then you wouldn't really taste the pasta. But as a side dish, these would be really nice. I picked up some of these snacks for Olivia mainly, although I am going to give these a try. Key lime coconut bites. These are not Trim Healthy Mama friendly because there's sugar in them, but the stats aren't bad on them. 6 grams of fat and only 4 grams of carbs. So I should have probably got 2 bags of these, especially if we like them, because even though they have sugar in them, the fat and carbs aren't bad in them. So I'll give those a try. And then Olivia saw these and she wanted to try those, and they didn't have any milk in them. Oh, these were $1.50. $1.50. Even the prices at the Hope Center have gone up. I remember a year or two ago that all cookies were 50 cents. Now they're $1.50. Then she got some of these. They're like Oreos, only the Kroger brand. And I think these were 50 cents. Either that or $1. I can't remember for sure. I got these sunflower seeds for free. If you spent more than $25, you got to choose one item for free out of a select items, not everything in the store. And so of what they had to choose from, I chose the sunflower seeds. They had some dairy-free stuff in their refrigerator section, which I couldn't believe. Now this is not Trim Healthy Mama friendly. I didn't buy this for me, I bought it for Olivia, but it was almond milk pudding. And this one was not past date, it doesn't go past date till October, and it was $1 for 4. This is another thing she'll probably love, and then next time we go back they won't have any. I picked up a couple of items that were not food related. Olivia had gotten this nude lip palette the last time, and she gave me one out of it, and I really liked it. Really liked how it felt on my lips and how it went on, and so I went ahead and got the nude lips for myself, and then I also got the rose lips. Now the only one in this I probably won't use is this really dark red one, but they're really small tubes of lipstick, so I'll probably go through them pretty fast, and they were $2 for each, so $4 for both of those. Then they had pumpkin, and these are huge. These are the huge, what is the ounces on this thing? These are the huge 29 ounce cans, and they're the actual just pumpkin. They're not the pumpkin pie mix. And they were 75 cents a can, and they're not even to the Best By date or the sell by date. It's not until September 2022. So I got 3 cans of that. This is another dairy-free item that hopefully I like, because it was $3.25 for this whole like case. But they're like peanut butter cups, only with almond butter, and they're sweetened with maple syrup, not cane sugar. And no milk. So these are a good S snack, because they actually, the carbs, if you minus the fiber, it's only 9 grams of carbs. So yeah, if these are good, these will be a really excellent S snack for me. They had some Sir Kensington's ranch salad dressing. This is not past date, and this is the pizza ranch. So of course we had to grab that and give that a try. They had nut pods, and they only had one, and this is not past date either. The Sir Kensington's was $1. The nut pods was $1. And then they had some of this Kite Hill cream cheese. It's good through the end of this month, so I'm sure we'll end up using it. This is a brand that's Trim Healthy Mama friendly, but I cannot find it around here. And this was $1. And then they had flour. Now, when I was at Shipshewana, at that bulk food store, I saw a bag of whole wheat flour. It was a 50-pound bag for $14.99, and I was like, oh, I should have got it, but I didn't know where am I going to store 50 pounds of flour. But I've kind of been kicking myself ever since. So anyway, at the Hope Center, they had flour on special. They had it there. They had the King Arthur multi-purpose or all-purpose white flour. So I think this was $1. I think this was $1 a bag, and these are 5-pound bags. So I got 10 pounds of white, and then they had the King Arthur whole wheat flour for 75 cents a bag. So I got 4 bags of that. So I ended up getting 30 pounds of flour for cheaper than what I would have spent at Shipshewana. I would have went ahead and just got 50 pounds, but I wanted to leave some for other people. So I just did that. And then the last item that we got at Hope Center was the deal of the century. Ta-da! my stevia syrup. I just used almost the end of what I had to make my chia pudding this morning, and I couldn't believe it. They had the stevia syrup for $1.50. I can't remember how much I paid for it on Thrive Market. I will put that on the screen, but that is such an excellent deal. And they had lots of it. I probably should have even bought more, but they had the maple and then they had the cinnamon. I've never tried the cinnamon, but hey, I love cinnamon, so you can't really go wrong with that. And so I got 6 bottles, and that should last me quite a long time. I was so ecstatic to see that. In fact, next week, I might just have to stop back by there and see if they still have flour and the stevia syrup and the pumpkin. Those were the best deals there today. All right, then this is what we picked up at Dollar General. It wasn't much. I basically went there because I needed ice, and I did get the last 2 bags of ice. I don't know what's going on with them, why they're not having very much ice, but that's in the freezer already. And Olivia needed some handkerchiefs. She wants to use these when she cleans her room. She is very allergic to bird dander, and she has a bird, and she's very allergic to dust, which the dust is probably mostly bird dander. And so she's going to tie this around her face when she cleans her room, because every time she dusts her room, she ends up having an allergy attack and is sick for 2 or 3 days. So we're hoping that these will help prevent that. She got some of these like individual bag of Funyuns, potato chips. We got the bigger bag the last time, and which was really good. She really liked them. I got some of these disinfecting wipes, mainly because I'm a sucker for anything that smells good, and these are coconut scented. So I got those. Olivia has been looking at this book for, I don't know, the last 3 or 4 times that we've been in the store, and so today she got it. She actually asked me if I would buy it for her, and I said sure. It is the untold story of Cinderella's stepmother. So this might be either really, really good or really, really horrible. But for $2, you know, give it a shot. I picked up another of the Sensodyne Rapid Relief. Scott and I both really like this toothpaste. They had these fake nails there, and I think when I change my nails out at the end of this week, I'll probably put these on just for something different. I needed some more night light bulbs, so I picked those up. I needed another one of these wall adapter things that you can plug a bunch of things into, so I picked that up. This was a total impulse buy. I am a sucker for chargers, and I thought this would be so neat for Thanksgiving. So I picked up 4 of those. They were only $1 a piece. I really liked them. I thought they were really cool. And then I just got some more laundry soap and another big old thing of toilet paper. So that's what we got from our little outing today. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. As you saw, I was able to get some baking done. Those were my pumpkin sprouted grain muffins that I've shared with you before. And this was what we had for supper. It was nachos, but on mine, instead of chips, I used some roasted vegetables. Now I do have a few of those blue corn chips on the side, but it's mostly with roasted vegetables. The rest of the family had chips, but this was my low-carb version. Thank you so much for joining me today, friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of hauls and a lot of me running around and getting things done. And it was also a lot of kind of getting prepped, not just for this week and the weekend, but also for the future with our freezer full of pork and all that flour and stuff. The world's kind of crazy right now, and I just really felt the need to get things more prepared for the future. You just never know what the future is going to hold. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. I love chatting with you in the comments. We'll talk to you later, friends. Bye-bye.